I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I love the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I can't wait for you to see the gameplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla that's coming out now.
Oh my god, it's coming up now. Wow, I'm
I
excited.
know you've been waiting to hear more
okay.
about this game since it was announced back in April.
Okay,
And
here we
now
go.
it's time for a deep dive into the world of
Oh
Vikings.
my god. Oh my god.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
I'm gonna try
and
not
the
to talk over
reaction
this
from the
for
fans
most of
was
it,
just amazing. The time period of
it's just
Vikings
amazing. I
is
can't wait.
really, really inspiring. When we did our
This is a
research,
trailer.
we found that, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game. The team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time. And then leaving Norway, which is barren but majestic, and just coming by boat in England and see those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life, is just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well. You need to see this land of opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game.
Okay, here we go.
It is a personal adventure, it is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the game. They will have to leave Norway to settle in England because you just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too much political pressure, no resources available. Obviously, in England, it's full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they don't really want you there. So you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper.
So obviously they built settlements when they went to
Vikings were brutal warriors.
And we'll have this settlement in that game, which we have to come back to take care of.
And the fact that they were mastering a lot of
and
weapons coming from
in the world can
medieval
affect
times
your
really
settlement,
inspired us
to my
kind
knowledge,
of revamp the fight system.
They've definitely
leverage
revamped
the
it,
brutality and
This
the
is the game
intensity of Viking
footage,
combat.
this is just a trailer, but it's something
Vikings were not only fighting face to face, they were masters of stealth and deception when needed. They used basically any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle. So we want to portray the full range of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
I didn't know that that Vikings were stealthy. That was very interesting too. So I was a bit confused. How are they going to integrate the stealth into this game?
We are very happy to finally be able to show you the game we've all been working on. So please enjoy this deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Okay.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England.
What?
You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal, to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking.
Oh my
Today we raid.
So this is one of the things they do raid. You do raids in this game.
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties.
Oh my god,
A land of opportunity and riches. As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid locations you spot from the shoreline. Ground your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Oh, so you get those little special attacks and stuff. You can revive your own men. Okay, no, fam. It's a W. Fam, fam, Xbox. Xbox PlayStation was just
Battering
bare
down
gas.
doors,
'Cause this is kind of made for
stealing
Xbox.
cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools, and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities.
Bro, come on.
The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's
Combat
Creed
looks. Oh
game.
my god. Okay, no, that okay. Okay, combat. Combat is.
Every archetype offers a unique challenge.
What?
Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks,
Oh
while
my
others will
God.
use nearby objects to their advantage.
They did say that
including
they
the
would have
bodies
like
of fallen
teamwork.
warriors. To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand. Take the fight to your foes
Combat.
with a host
Whoa.
of brutal new combat abilities. Snare them with a Viking harpoon. Pummel them with throwing axes.
Oh my god.
Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance.
Wait, what about dual wielding? I
Or
heard
finish
about
them
dual
off.
wielding.
Dual
Bro,
wield any two
this
weapons
is
you wish
mad.
to unleash a deadly
Oh my god,
combination
oh my
of
god.
attacks.
This is like the actual like equipment stuff. I'm getting way too gassed.
Customize your fighting style as you see fit and become a legendary Viking warrior. All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including 2 shields.
Oh no, fam. What is this? This is so good. Dual wielding. You can dual wield double.
Not
weapons,
all
right?
situations call for
Stealth,
violence.
yes, of course.
In this new land, a Viking must find a way to adapt. As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes, an unseen hunter among the people. From capital cities and villages to the dense forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure.
Hunting.
Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
Hajita.
Search pagan
Stonehenge.
temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement. The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Ravens, show no mercy!
But as you push deeper
what?
into England, the enemy will push back.
That's cool. That's
In
like
a
a good
series of
okay.
climactic moments,
guess-
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you lead
Oh my
Eivor's
god.
army into
I was
battle
hoping to see this.
against
The
heavily
ramming.
guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today we will reclaim her. Today we fight for your land. And tomorrow we rebuild.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla
I don't
will
really know about
transport you
the
to
voice
wondrous and haunted lands, inspired by Norse myths
Whoa.
and England's pagan roots. It will challenge and surprise,
Oh my god.
with unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs,
Tonight.
and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Whoa. It's more Assassin's Creed bump. I thought this was all they had. Come on, this is a W for sure. This is, oh my god, fam. This is so good,
9th
guys.
century
I am so
England
hyped for this.
is truly unlike anything
Literally, I have
the
no
franchise
words.
has
How
seen
do you guys
before.
feel about this game?
Assassin's
Raw
Creed
image
Valhalla
wrecking with people.
will release
Yeah,
this
that
holiday
looks so
season
sick.
on Xbox
Literally.
Series X, PlayStation
Oh my
5,
God.
Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.
Yeah, I'm getting it on PS5.
We're close to wrapping up today,
I
but
need
before
to
we
play it
go,
on
our
high
CEO,
definition
Yves
or the high
Guillemot, is
spec
here to
in it.
share a few words.
There's a bit of an
I
issue
hope
with
you will
the
have enjoyed
games director,
what
so
you have
hence why
seen
he's not here.
today, and that you will love playing these games. I'm proud of our teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet. In fact, we have a lot more to come. So you will have another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about
Another
our
one?
upcoming games.